my god, why does she always make videos in her car? So annoying. Hey guys, how's it going? I sound like D-Man today. Sorry that I've only been making videos in my car. You know, I'm really busy. I got a wedding to plan, like, I'm just kidding. People have been asking me, like, about our wedding plans. So funny. Like, so funny. We're not doing anything. Like, the last thing on planet Earth that I would want is a wedding. Like, my manager at work, she's planning her wedding right now. And she, like, found out, obviously, that Derek and I are engaged, and, like, she knows everything, and she was just like, I'm so jealous. Because she spent, I mean, so far she hasn't even had her wedding yet. It's in a few months, and she's already spent, like, $30,000 on her wedding. And I'm going to my friend's wedding in December, and it's costing me more money to go to my friend's wedding than it is for me and Derek to get married. So it's just so stupid. Like, it's the same thing with giving gifts. It's just this standard that you have to, you know, have this huge party, and it's like this huge thing. And my sister-in-law's like, well, we have to have a bridal shower, and we have to have you know, like a reception after, and we have to have all this stuff. And I mean, if it were up to me and Derek, which it is, we would literally just go to the courthouse, get married, and have absolutely no one there. Because, like, to us, like, it's not about spending money and, like, getting all this stuff and, you know, having a huge party with 300 people that we'd never, ever see, you know? Like, at my brother's reception, or his wedding or whatever, there were so many people there that I didn't even know, you know? Just, like, distant cousins and, like, relatives that you never, ever even talk to, that just come to your wedding because they feel like obligated to. It's just so stupid. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going out to dinner. I don't even remember why I turned this camera on. I'm going out to dinner with my friend who I haven't even, like, seen since we, like, announced that we were getting married, or that we're engaged, you know? So I've been looking into, I started looking into getting the dogs moved to Hawaii because, like, obviously everybody knows that that's what we want to eventually do. And our plan was originally to go to Hawaii in, like, October. So I brought the dogs in a couple weeks ago. It's a very expensive process. If you're ever moving to Hawaii, start about 6 months in advance because that's what you need to do. So here's, like, a slight breakdown of the process if anybody wants to know. Your dogs had to have had 2 rabies shots in their life, which have to be 3 months apart, which Dewey's a baby, so we just had to go through that. So he just had his last one. So once the last rabies shot is administered, you have to wait 30 days. You get blood tests. Their blood sent into, I think it's like the Kansas State College. Then they test those. Then once those get approved, they get sent to Hawaii, the quarantine whatever facility. Then you have to wait an additional 4 months or 120 days before you can even step foot in Hawaii. Those dogs can even step foot in Hawaii. So we aren't actually looking at till January now that we can even move to Hawaii because of little Dewey. So it kind of put off our plans, but it's just, I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. We can just save more money this way. So we'll just have a lot more money when we actually end up moving to Hawaii. I'm just so excited for, like, everything right now. Derek is moving here in 30 days, literally. And we're finally going to be together. And it's just so exciting. Like, everything is just coming together. And, another thing that I could talk about really quick is just the visa process. So I know a lot of people, they wanted to know, like, about the visa process with Derek and I. Normally a fiance visa takes a pretty long time. Like, it can take 6 months to a year to be approved. We obviously, it's funny because we, like, talked to a lawyer when we first started thinking about it. And don't go that route. Like, don't use a lawyer because they're very expensive. I mean, the paperwork is pretty straightforward. There's instructions for absolutely everything online. and the process pretty much goes as quickly as you assume it to go. Like, I honestly think that everything happened so quickly with us because of the law of attraction. So, like, there's different service centers in the United States. There's the Texas Service Center, the California Service Center, and the Virginia Service Center. And it's funny because we told the lawyer when we talked to her, we're like, this is only going to take us 4 months. Like, and she goes, I've never seen it happen that fast. But I love optimistic people because they usually get their way. So we're like, no, it's only going to take us 4 months for this to go through, whatever, which it's been 80 days now. And I mean, his interview is in July, so it will pretty much be 4 months. But I mean, we didn't have like any fearful thoughts about it. We pretty much used like the law of attraction in this whole process. What's funny is, like, we sent our application to the Texas Service Center. There's different timelines. There's like a timeline. I think the average time for a fiance visa is 300 days to be approved. So we're like, 300 days, that's like a year, like, to be apart. That just sucks, right? We're like, let's not think like that. Let's just think really optimistically. It's going to happen in like 4 months. Let's get really excited, not, like, think about it too much and not have negative thoughts about it. So what's funny, we sent our application in to the Texas Service Center. It got rerouted to the California Service Center. So the Texas Service Center, you can go online at like visajourney.com and see how the average processing times are for each service center. The Texas Service Center and the Virginia Service Center have about 260 days on average to just get your visa approved, right? So that's just to approval. There's lots of steps after that. California Service Center has about 26 days to approval. So what's funny is, like, right after I sent it in, I got an email saying, we received your application, we did, like, cash your check, and your application is being rerouted to the California Service Center. So it got rerouted. It got approved in 23 days, I think. And then it was off to the National Visa Center, which takes like 2 weeks because they have to get it and then they just approve it. Then it gets sent to the embassy. Once the embassy gets it, they pretty much just look it over, approve it, and then send out a packet to the beneficiary, which is Derek. So he got his packet like 2 weeks later. Then they have you fill out a form, you send it in. It could take 60 days to get another notification, right? To actually schedule your interview and your medical exam. 1 day later, 1 day, they sent him the stuff to schedule it. So it was all just like, like very, very fast. And it's not like, they have a light load or anything like that. Like, they have the same amount of pretty much visas processing that they normally do. And it all just happened so fast because we didn't have any like negative, we didn't have any presumptions about it, like negative presumptions. We weren't thinking, we weren't fearful, we weren't going like, oh my god, why am we hurt? Okay, well, I did that like a couple times. Like, I worried a little bit, but it happened so fast. And now we're getting married like the first weekend of August. It's just so awesome. Like, it's so crazy when you like find the person that's perfect for you and that you want to be with for the rest of your life. Like, there is not another person out there that is as perfect for me as Derek is. And I am like so grateful that I found him. And it's just so funny because he was like right in front of my face and we were friends and we like talked and we just never ever saw each other like that. And it's just hilarious. So if all you vegans out there, can't find a partner or whatever, just write down what you want. Go back and watch my videos about how I met him and like how I brought him into my life using like the law of attraction and all that stuff. And just watch those videos because it works. Like, it's worked for everything that we've even like wanted. We like wrote down goals that we wanted to do. We wrote down things about our marriage. We wrote down, like things that we wanted to do with like our business and things online, and everything is just blowing up because we have like this vision and we don't have any negative feelings about it, and we just send out as much love and good like vibes as we can, and we don't really like have any negativity in our life. So it's really just all about the law of attraction. And like, I want to talk more about the law of attraction on my channel and stuff, and I know that you guys really love it when I talk about it, but it works so well. Like, it's the biggest thing in my life, and like the number one thing that I could, you know, say is tied into the law of attraction that I learned to do was my self-love practice, and like love myself, because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anything else. And then you're just kind of stuck in this place of like hating who you are and hating where you are and how your life is, and you can't get out of it. It's just gonna get worse. So read the books that I always say to read, you know, The Power by Rhonda Byrne, The Secret, read Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It by Kamal Ravikant. All those books, go look at my videos. Like, you guys can do this. It's so simple. You can have anything you want. You can meet the perfect person. You can find the perfect life. You can live wherever you want to live. You can do whatever you want to do. Just watch my old videos about it, and tell me what you want to see in the comments below, and I'll start making more videos about the law of attraction. And yeah, I'm just getting on the highway, so I don't really want to be talking on the phone, but thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and have a great day. Bye.